American Heart Association defines choking as a condition in which an inhaled foreign object fully or partially blocks the airway. Each year, more than 17,000 infants and children go to the ER for choking-related incidents. In 1974, Dr. Henry Heimlich invented the Heimlich Manuever that we have in place today. It's also called abdominal thrust. Choking is a true medical emergency and it requires fast, appropriate attention. Waiting for EMS can be detrimental. That's where it becomes important for each of us individuals to know exactly how to perform and when to perform the Heimlich Maneuver, because it can save our loved ones, our family, our friends, our children, or even a stranger. As a nurse, every 2 years we have to renew our CPR certification. In doing so, we also refresh the Heimlich Maneuver. I've been lucky so far in my career in life in general to not have to have had to perform it, but I don't think it's just important for healthcare workers, but each of us as individuals, because you never know walking down the street, in a restaurant, or even at your own home when you might have to help someone from choking. The Heimlich Maneuver is very successful in expelling foreign objects, and today we're going to discuss how to detect someone who needs the Heimlich Maneuver, how to perform it on adults, and how to perform it on children. First, let's talk about how to detect if someone actually needs the Heimlich Maneuver. The universal sign for choking is this. And it's just like this. So you see someone in need, you run up to them. First, you're going to send someone off to call EMS. Then they always recommend to ask a question such as, "Are you choking?" If they can say yes, then they have good air exchange, and we don't need to do the Heimlich Maneuver on someone like that. We would just ask them to cough forcefully and to continue to do that to try to expel the object on their own. And they would do that until either it comes out or EMS arrives and takes over. Now, if you come up with someone choking, turning purple, and can't speak, they need the Heimlich Maneuver. First, as always, you're going to send someone off to call EMS. Even if you think you can get the object out yourself, you always want EMS to check over you later because it can ruin the throat, and sometimes you can expel the objects into the lungs, and they need to be checked out even if we get it out on our own. So we come up, we see someone choking, turning purple, can't speak, we're going to give the Heimlich. Let's talk about how to do it on adults first. First, you're going to come up, they're choking, you're going to make a fist, you're going to stand behind them, the thumb will go towards the body, and it'll go above the belly button and below the rib cage. So we'll make our fist, thumbs inward, the other hand will come around and cup, and we're going to go inward and upward. So inward, upward, and you're going to do it pretty forcefully because we're going to pretend like an artificial cough. So inward, upward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do it 5 times. We'll check to see if anything has come out. If not, we'll do it again. And you'll do it in 5 increments until either the object comes out or EMS arrives to take over. Now, if the person does fall unconscious, you will want to start CPR. Next, we've talked about how to detect when someone needs it and how to do it on adults. Let's talk about children because they're a little different, they're a little smaller. So we're going to come up, they can't speak. Let's get our baby Beth here. And either we're going to lie them on the floor on a flat surface, or you can sit down, wrap your hands around their neck, and face them towards you. You're going to use your middle and index finger, and just like the adult, it's going to go above the navel and below the rib cage. We're going to go inward and upward as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check to see, no objects. We're going to do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you'll do this until the object comes out or EMS arrives to take over. Now, if you do see the object in there, and only if you see the object in there, you can scoop it with your finger. If you don't see the object, do not try this because you can dislodge the object further. So we'll do that. Either object comes out and EMS takes over. Now, if they fall unconscious, you'd start CPR as well. Today we talked about how to detect someone that needs the Heimlich Maneuver, how to perform it properly on an adult, and how to perform it properly on a child. When someone is choking, their airway is completely blocked, allowing no exchange in their lungs, or more importantly, to their brain. emedicine.net states that within 4 to 6 minutes of oxygen loss, the brain can die. This is where it comes important for us to, while we're waiting on EMS, to start the process, because it can mean life or death for an individual. Thank you.